You're watching Times Now. Focus is going to be how Congress yesterday said that India will burn, and today look at these visuals, how literally their cadres are burning Bharat. You can see on your screens Renuka Chowdhury, one of the senior Congress leaders, holding on to a cop by his scruff. Not just that, across India there has been arson, there has been abuse, and there have been barricades breached by the Congress workers. Even state buses are being vandalized. Several such instances which are coming out, and let's not forget, even the path of an ambulance has been blocked in Bangalore. Congress has been staging these protests across cities, this regarding the Enforcement Directorate's questioning of Rahul Gandhi. The protesters have resorted to violence, to arson. Even senior leaders like Renuka Chowdhury have been playing up their part in disobeying those in uniform, in assaulting the uniform to the extent of that. That has happened in Guwahati, across in Hyderabad, in Bengaluru as well. You can see how that state bus is being vandalized. You have seen how there is arson where scooties have been set ablaze as well. However, despite that, interestingly, all the Congress leaders are coming out defiantly. When we ask them about the way that India is burning now, they've come out and said that this will continue. We will continue to pillage, we will continue to vandalize till the central agencies stop hounding Rahul Gandhi.
This is the reaction of yesterday. Our leaders have been brutally hit. Our leaders have been brutally hit because they have went into our ACC office without permission and they have been brutally hit. This is the reaction. This is only a sample. We are warning each BJP activist, each BJP government. Don't try to test our patience. If you try to test our patience, this is the reaction we are going to give across the country. And one thing I'm warning you, you try to touch our leader Rahul Gandhi, Sonia Gandhi, we are going to screw your lives. This is the reaction. This is the reaction. We have not forcibly done it. They were provoked it. I am not Rahul Savarkar. I am Anil Rahul Gandhi.
Let me go across to Arunil, who's joining us live from Mumbai. Arunil, across the nation, we are going to put out the multi-windows as well. Across the nation, we've seen literally Bharat burns. A dhamki which was given yesterday by a Congress leader. Today, we can see that acted upon. What's happening in Mumbai?
Well, Meghna, at present I'm reporting from the famous hanging garden. From here, the Congress protest will be carried out till Raj Bhavan, that is the governor's location. We'll speak to some of the women Congress cadre who have been present over here. आप बताइए मैम, आप यहाँ पे किस बारे में प्रोटेस्ट कर रहे हो? क्या आपके डिमांड?
जितने भी है, राजीव गांधी ने, सोनिया गांधी ने, ये सोनिया गांधी, राजीव गांधी, जो भी उन्होंने सब अच्छा काम किया है, प्रमोशन हो गए यहाँ के रिवासी, और यहाँ के सब काम अच्छे हुए, लेकिन ये अभी सब गलत मीन्स मोदी जी ने गलत मीन्स है इतना महंगाई। हाँ बोल।
अभी एक्चुअली हमारे जो नेता है सोनिया गांधी है, राहुल गांधी जी है, जो हमारे महिलाओं के लिए, किसानों के लिए, बच्चों के लिए अच्छा काम करते हैं, गलत जगह आवाज उठाते हैं गलती पे, तो ये इनको, ये जो सरकार है मोदी सरकार, इन्होंने इनके ऊपर
We'll just come back to you to speak to these lady women protesters, but let me go across to Gaurav Bhatia of the BJP. Gaurav Bhatia, we've seen how the dhamki today has been acted upon, but what's shocking is that it's not just the grassroots workers, not just the cadres, even senior leaders like Renuka Chowdhury, people who used to be part of the Sarkar of the Congress party, are now literally dragging a policeman by the scruff of his neck. Goes to show that this endorsement comes right from the top, won't you say?
Congress party is a party of goons, and it is evident how they take law in their own hands. They don't respect the uniformed police, and this is only happening because the Gandhi Parivar feels that they are above law. No, you're not above law, Mr. Gandhi. And Renuka Chowdhury, a former union minister, indulging in such acts of violence is not acceptable, and I'm hoping that she will be arrested forthwith by the police because it is a crime to manhandle a police officer who is doing his duty.
But do you think they're emboldened by the fact that there's absolutely zero condemnation from Rahul Gandhi, Sonia Gandhi, Priyanka Gandhi? Rahul Gandhi's taken time out to criticize Agnipath, but he's not taken time out to ask for tempers to cool down amongst his cadres. Mr. Gaurav Bhatia.
The real character of Congress party is out in the open. Anarchy, lawlessness, gundaism. This is what Congress party today is made up of. Why should we forget the sequence of events? Abusing the elected Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji, resorting to violence. Now Renuka Chowdhury manhandling the police officer who is doing his job. Is this what Satyagraha is all about? Satyagraha was always about a non-violent protest, and that is why under the Gandhi Parivar, Congress party has come to a level where they are even tarnishing the image of Mahatma Gandhi and the means that he adopted, which were non-violent.
Absolutely. They usurped the term Satyagraha and now have distorted it to this extent of arson, of violence, and even senior leaders now assaulting policemen, officers in their uniform. Thank you so much for joining us, Gaurav Bhatia.